Estrada, Debbie Reynolds, Tom Wopat, Jimmy Bullock, Glenn Scarpelli, and Vicki Lawrence. All on the new Battlestars. And here's the man in command, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to the new Battlestars. You have just met our resident group of crazies for this week. In a moment, I'll be introducing the two players whose job it is to try and capture these Battlestars by completing triangles around the individual stars. And you do that by putting out the lights at the corners. Let me give you an example right now. Let's say you wanted to capture Eric Estrada, and the number 1 and the number 4 were out already. All you'd have to do is put out number 5. You would complete the triangle around Eric, and you would capture him. And that's the object for our players. The first contestant who captures 3 stars wins the game and goes on to play today for cash and prizes worth over $25,000. So let's greet our 2 contestants. Our current champion is Terry Boatman, and the challenger is Jim Rasfeld. Welcome back, players. Terry, the champion, has won $1,000 in cash to this point. When we left off on our last program, we had just started the match, so it's very early, too early to tell who's got a lead in the match, so we'll pick it up right there when we come back after this commercial break. So you folks stay tuned, won't you, to Battlestars.
And now, back to Battlestars and Alex Trebek.
And we're going to pick things off where we left off on our last program with these 3 numbers blackened out. They're no longer in play. 3, 4, and 6. Our champion, Terry, has control of the board. The lights will start flashing for you. Make it pay off. Press the button and see where you stop it. You get number 1. That means a question up top for Eric Estrada. How are you today, Eric?
Fine, thank you. Yourself?
Good. I'm well. Let's see how you do on this question. If a tooth has been knocked out, doctors have a better chance of re-implanting it if you keep the missing tooth in what? Now, these 2 answers are visible to Eric and the home audience, but not to our contestant. One of those is right. Pick the one you think is correct.
I say whiskey.
All right. If your tooth has been knocked out, doctors say you can re-implant it a lot easier if you keep the missing tooth in whiskey. Right or wrong?
Wrong.
You are correct. You keep it in milk. Milk will help you save that tooth. Because you came up with the right answer, you are in control of the board, and you have a choice of any number you want up there. Pick the number.
5, please.
Number 5. That means we could capture Eric Estrada. According to a straw poll by the editors of TV Guide, Eric, what famous movie is most often shown on television?
Milk.
A little late, but good.
Casablanca, of course.
Okay. According to the editors of TV Guide, most often shown on television, the film Casablanca. Right or wrong?
Right.
Yes, it is. Your first captured Battlestar. Way to go, Eric. Well played. All right. Some very hot numbers up on the board right now, and that means good news for Terry if she can maintain control of the board. Where do we go?
2.
Number 2, possible capture of Tom Wopat.
Yeah.
Tom, this has been a busy, busy time for you. Last week I enjoyed you on Fantasy. This week you're with us. And next week, you got something important coming up on the Dukes?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to direct my first show.
Hey, I hope it works out well for you. Good luck.
We'll see. Thank you.
Somebody who hopes it works out well for her is our current champion because she could capture you on this question. If your pig is living high on the hog, but his sex life isn't quite up to snuff, it's best to do something with your pig. What would you do?
If his sex life isn't up to snuff,
Yep.
feed him vitamin E.
Feed him vitamin E for your second captured Battlestar. Right or wrong?
Why not? Yes. Oh, no!
What you do is you let him mix with other pigs. It works for me. All right. Number 2 is back in play, and that means our challenger gets a chance. The board's in motion. Press the button, Jim Rasfeld. You get number 2 again, and that means you could capture Tom and tie things up in the match. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt stated that everyone should have the 4 freedoms: the freedom of speech and expression, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and freedom from what else? What was the fourth? One of those is the correct answer.
From fear.
Is that right, Jim?
Fear is correct.
That is the right answer, yes. Freedom from fear, and that's a red triangle, and that means he belongs to you. The object of the game, of course, is to capture 3 stars. You're in control at the moment, Jim, so pick a number.
Number 7.
Number 7. Good move. You could capture young Glenn Scarpelli. How you doing today, Glenn?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Ah, terrific.
Good.
Why do they always answer a question with a question? He is one of...
Because we know it bothers you, okay?
All right. Okay. You got me there.
Okay.
He's one of America's biggest stars. He was born in an old garage in Hollywood in 1926. Who is he? One of these two people. Born in an old garage in Hollywood, 1926. Pick
An
the one
old
you think is
garage in Hollywood. Mickey Mouse.
right answer or wrong answer for your second captured Battlestar.
That's correct.
That is right, 1926. Hollywood, old garage. Walt Disney created him. 2 red triangles, and Jim, you're still in command.
Let's go to Jimmy.
Jimmy.
God bless you, Jimmy. God bless you.
Could wrap up the match on this question, Jimmy. Among professional women athletes, it was found that one thing caused the most pain and the worst injuries. What is it?
The most pain and the worst injuries?
Yes.
Nursing a parrot? I'm leaving.
Jimmy, try it again. I don't think that's one of the 2 answers we have for you.
Okay. I'm really embarrassed now. Oh, God. Okay.
Professional women athletes cause the most pain and the worst injuries. What is it?
Not warming up.
Not warming up properly. Jim, this could be your 3rd captured Battlestar, and you'd be the new champion. Is that right or wrong?
That is right.
No. Going braless.
Going braless my way.
Sorry about that. Champion is
Going
back in it.
braless.
She has new life. The numbers start flashing for you, Terry. Press the button, and you get number 8. You could capture Debbie on this.
Oh, I'm confused by that braless thing. I've been doing jogging. I haven't gone anywhere. What does that mean? It's just ridiculous.
They haven't caused you any injuries?
No, I haven't had an injury with years. I didn't mean just one. I had 2. I'm sorry about that. I don't
Debbie.
have one in the middle. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Debbie.
I mean, I don't believe
Debbie.
in anything. If you don't warm up,
Debbie.
you're going to hurt yourself.
Debbie.
Just go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Mama, I'm sorry.
Debbie.
I said it.
Enough.
Go ahead.
Whose motto is we learn to do by doing? We learn to do by doing. One of those 2 answers on the
Learn to
monitor.
do
in
by
front
doing
of you.
that lady without the bra. We just do. A brain surgery. Oh, no, that's not.
We learn
It's,
by brain surgery.
The 4-H club. We learn
4-H
by doing
club.
4-H club.
We learn to do by doing. Is that right or wrong for your second captured Battlestar and a tie game?
Yes.
Yes, it is. 4-H is right. Way to go, Debbie. You have a choice now, Terry. Both numbers are very good. Either one would enable you to capture your 3rd Battlestar. You cannot afford to make a mistake at this point. Who gets the question? Is it Jimmy or Vicky?
Vicky.
You want 9 or 10? Number 10 goes out.
I'm up,
or
Alex.
start. You're up to what?
I'm awake.
What part of the Mona Lisa is said to be the most perfect ever painted?
Her...
And now a word from our sponsor.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, if Bill Cullen were hosting this show, none of this would have happened. Where did I lose control? Tell you what we're going to do, Vicky. I'm going to repeat the question.
Good,
What part
Alex.
of the Mona Lisa is said to be the most perfect ever painted? One of these 2 answers on the screen in front of you is the
Very
right.
serious, Alex.
Yes, this is the match.
This
at
is
stake.
for the game.
Yeah. Most perfect ever painted.
I heard you the first
Mona
time.
Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci
The Mona
painted
Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Most perfect ever.
Her eyes, Alex.
4 the game, your third captured Battlestar. Right or wrong?
Wrong.
You are correct. It's your hand, and you are still Battlestar's champion with Vicky, Debbie, and Eric in your corner. Way to go, Jerry. You didn't allow all the fooling around to mislead you. You hung in there, and you made it pay off, and you're going to get a chance at our bonus round worth over $25,000. Jim Rasfeld, for you, we get that sound effect, and we have some lovely parting gifts. Thank you for joining us on the new Battlestars. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back with more of this program after this.
And now, back to Battlestars and Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Charlie, and it's time for our main event, the bonus round. And I hope the third time is a charm for you, Terry. You won this match by capturing Eric, Debbie, and Vicky. You're going to be working with them in a few moments. I have 3 questions in this envelope, one for each of them. The first question, as you know, is worth $500. The second question is worth an additional $500. If you get those 2 correct, then you earn the right to play our Battlestars Bonanza. Last time out, it was worth, you remember what? $21,000. We're adding some prizes to it today to make it even more attractive for you. Charlie, tell us about what we have for this young lady if she wins it.
If your winning streak gets you to the third question, here's what you could win. A Gibson microwave oven featuring Touchmaster control and Tempesensor cooking probe for quick defrosting to complete meals quickly and efficiently. And Bernardo de la Mage 4-piece porcelain dinnerware set, elegant china enhanced by traditional design interpreted for today's styles, furnished by Landis Marketing Corporation. And Keller's solid oak walnut finish flare-through dining furniture. Armor Guard high-pressure laminate tops protect against spills, furnished by Keller. And $5,000 in cash. So the main event is worth $25,267.
Oh, boy. You know something, Terry? I don't know if this show is going to be a hit, but by golly, we're having a lot of fun, and I hope you are, too.
Blast.
All right, here's what happens. You pick a star, I ask a question. 3 answers will appear on the television screen in front of them and in front of you. You'll see the possibilities. They will give you the answer they think is right. You have to tell me right or wrong. If you think you spot a wrong answer, however, this is very important. In order to win the prize, you must tell me which of the 2 remaining answers is the right one, okay?
Okay.
For the first $500, then, who do you want to have the question go to? Eric, Debbie, or Vicky?
Vicky, please.
Vicky?
Very serious, Alex. Very serious. These people have been a bad influence on me.
We're going
I'm
to
normally
change.
very sedate.
We're going to change all of that right now. What was the password of the Allied troops on D-Day in 1944? Was it Jackie Robinson, Kilroy, or Mickey Mouse? The password of the Allied troops.
Okay, serious. I think it's Kilroy.
Is that right or wrong for $500?
That's right.
You're so serious, Vicky.
Oh, I'm sorry. The password, the right answer was Mickey Mouse. And so,
Kidding.
no shot at the Battlestar Bonanza. However, you do have an opportunity to win up to $1,000 in cash.
Okay.
$500 still available on the next question. Who gets it? Eric or Debbie?
Eric, please.
Eric, in the year 2000, what city does the UN project to be the most populated city in the world? Will it be Los Angeles, Mexico City, or Tokyo?
It'll have to be Los Angeles. Tokyo's already popular. Mexico's pretty dry.
Okay, this is most populated, not most popular.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. He says it will have to be Los Angeles. Right answer or wrong answer?
Wrong.
You are right. That is the wrong answer. So the correct answer is either Mexico City or Tokyo. Which one is it for $500?
Tokyo. Oh, no.
Did it again. The right answer is Mexico City. Don't despair. You're not doing very well, but don't worry about it. You've got another shot at $500. Let's go to Debbie Reynolds for this question.
Oh.
In what movie did the central character...
Importante por Mexico City. Ese más es New Mexico City.
Gracias, señora.
Sí, sí, gracias.
Un momentito, por favor.
Sí, sí, por favor.
In what movie did the central character come from a place called Skull Island? Was it Mutiny on the Bounty, King Kong, or Treasure Island? Central character, the place was called Skull Island. Which answer
Treasure Island
is right? She says Treasure Island. Is that right or wrong?
She's right. Oh, no, I did it again.
Did it again. King Kong came from
You have to go
Skull
braless for a
Island.
year
King
now.
Kong.
Well, you didn't get it then. But that's all right. We give you $250 for having won the match, and you're going on as our champion. And as you know, because you weren't able to get a chance at the Battlestar Bonanza, we add to it. Next time out, it's going to be worth $27,000.
Okay.
All right, please go and sit down while I
Thank
introduce your opponent. This lovely young lady joining us, ladies and gentlemen, is named Debbie Hackett. She's a newlywed, and she's from Walnut, California. Hello, Debbie. You spell your name the same as our Debbie Reynolds?
No, I spell it D-E-B-I.
D-E-B-I. Well, good luck to you,
Thank you.
D-E-B-I. We're going to start this match off with the champion in control of the board, the numbers flashing for her right after these commercial messages of importance. New match getting underway. Terry Boatman, our champion, in control of the board. The numbers start flashing for you. Press it and see where you stop it. You get number 8, and that means a question for Debbie Reynolds. Soviet women cite one major problem for unhappy marriages. What is it, Debbie?
Survival? Oh.
No, one of these two answers is the correct one. You see it, the audience sees it.
The Soviet husbands?
Soviet women cite one major problem for unhappy marriages.
Their husbands are never sober.
Right answer or wrong answer, Terry Boatman?
Wrong.
No, that's the wrong answer.
No.
That's apparently one of the major reasons
The
for
vodka's wild
problems.
there.
They're never sober, and control of the board goes to Debbie Hackett. And the numbers will start flashing for you. You get set, press the button, and you stop it at number 10, and that means a question for Vicki Lawrence. Who's ready? The Lone Ranger is Kimo Sabe. His companion is Tonto. What does Tonto mean in Spanish?
Very serious.
Yes.
Tonto, huh?
Uh-huh. In Spanish, what does it mean?
Well, strong and truthful.
All right, Debbie, you couldn't see the answer. She gave you the one she thought was correct.
That's
Is it
right. I did, Alex.
You are right. It means unintelligent. And you retain control of the board. You pick the next number. You tell us where we go.
Number 6.
Number 6, that gives you a big choice. You can have a question go to Tom, to Glenn, to Vicky, or to Jimmy.
Okay, I'm going to go with Tom.
Right. You and your wife are sleeping, Tom.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even know I was married.
If you were married and you were sleeping, who would be more likely to hear a burglar entering your home?
She would.
He says, the woman. Right or wrong?
On.
No. Women are about 3 times more sensitive to noise while sleeping. So that was the right answer. Back to Terry. Control of the board is yours. The numbers are flashing. Press the button. You get number 4. Is it Eric or Debbie?
Eric, please.
In the very old days in England, only one class of people wore mustaches. Which class was it?
Working class.
Right or wrong?
Wrong.
You were right. The upper class wore mustaches, and that means you have control of the board. What number do you want us to try for now?
5, please.
Number 5. That means you could capture Debbie Reynolds. According to the Wall Street Journal, Debbie, why do most clergymen prefer white wine?
They don't. They drink red wine. What is this, another dumb question like the other?
No, why do most clergymen prefer white wine? According to the
I
Wall
can't
Street...
believe either of these, but, whoa. This is serious because I'm trying. Well, white wine, I'm assuming. Okay, I'll go for the dumb one. Doesn't... Oh, I can't.
Sure you
It's
can.
harder than the two. It doesn't stain their altar clothes.
Is that right or wrong? That's why they prefer white wine.
It's wrong.
No, according to the Wall Street Journal, they like white wine because it does not stain their altar clothes.
I don't
And that
believe
means we go
this
back to Debbie
question.
Hackett. Press the button as the numbers start flashing. You stop it at number 9. Jimmy.
I am psychic.
The lyrics of what song include these words? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps pollution.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty. I guess not, huh? Okay.
One of these. Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps pollution. What song? One of those two.
Oh, they're both such fabulous songs.
Poor Debbie doesn't know what everyone is reacting to. She can't see the
I'll
answers.
have to say Punk Heaven.
Is that right or wrong, Debbie?
It's right.
No,
Oh
it is
my
the
God, I am so
Star-Spangled Banner. Star-Spangled Banner.
I didn't know it.
Shows you how often Jimmy has sung the Star-Spangled Banner. We're going to take a commercial break right now and review the lyrics to that very popular tune. No time for more game. Debbie and Terry are going to come back on our next show. Before we leave you, I want to get serious for a moment. We see Jimmy Bullock carrying on and acting crazy on our program, but there is a very serious side to him, and part of that takes place this weekend. You're going to Washington as what?
As a national ambassador for the March of Dimes.
You're doing good work, Jimmy.
start
Thank
off
you
the
very
Walk
much.
America.
And we'll
Yeah.
see you and the other stars on our next edition here. Hope you can join us. So long, everybody.
Today's party contestants will receive Andis quality personal care appliances designed for travel or home use. This assortment of air helpers for your beauty needs furnished by Andis. And Beeline's assortment of women's and men's fashions for quality versatility. The latest in styles from fun to fancy, furnished by Beeline. Also, there's a Chore Boy for every chore. Plastic buffs designed to clean casseroles and no-stick surfaces without scratching. Chore Boy plastic buffs, more scour to you. Plus, contact brand decorative coverings. Consider the possibilities all the way from practical to whimsical with contact. And Nestle Egyptian Henna brings new body bounce and brilliance to your hair. Isn't that what you've always wanted? Nestle Egyptian Henna. Someone in our studio audience today will receive the new 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. Easy to use, read, and understand. Furnished by World Book.
This afternoon, stay with Bryant Gumbel and NBC News for live coverage of the first spacewalk in 9 years. Tonight, what happens when sophisticated preppies come to a tough city school? Find out on Fame. Then it's Gimme a Break and Cheers, followed by Hill Street Blues. All on NBC.
This has been a Merrill Heater production.
If you like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more. And check out my Facebook page for other exciting content.